Password hack warning, Scanception threat explained. Your passwords are under siege. It's a stark reality that 98.5% of passwords fail even the most basic hacking tests, and the practice of using the same password across multiple services only adds to the vulnerability. Phishing remains the primary tactic behind these attacks, and a new campaign, dubbed Scanception by security researchers, is shifting the battlefield from your laptop to your smartphone, which often has less robust protection. Here's what you need to know to stay safe. The Scanception password hack attack explained. At the core of the Scanception password hack campaign, as analyzed by the Cyber Research and Intelligence Labs team, lies a familiar threat, QR code phishing, or quishing. This involves scanning a QR code that directs users to a malicious site, where malware or credential theft can occur. The attack typically begins with a phishing email containing a PDF that encourages recipients to scan an embedded QR code. This method effectively bypasses traditional email security and endpoint protection controls by shifting the attack to unmanaged personal mobile devices. In just 12 weeks, the threat actors behind the Scanception campaign have used at least 600 unique PDF document layers. Nearly 80% of these quishing PDFs had zero detections on VirusTotal, highlighting the sophistication of the attack. The campaign has targeted users across North America, EMEA, and APAC regions, with a focus on high-value industries such as tech, healthcare. Scanception, the alarming QR code phishing campaign. Imagine receiving an email that appears to be from your company's HR department, complete with your organization's official logo and a professional-looking table of contents. The email contains a PDF attachment that urges you to scan a QR code to access important information. But here's the shocking truth: this email is not what it seems. It's actually part of a sophisticated phishing campaign known as Scanception, which has been actively targeting organizations across the globe. But here's where it gets controversial: the attackers are using trusted services like YouTube, Google, and Medium to host their malicious content, making it increasingly difficult for security systems to detect. And this is the part most people miss: the campaign's use of QR code-based delivery mechanisms to bypass security and harvest credentials. As we delve into the details of Scanception, you'll realize that this is not your average phishing campaign. The attackers have crafted a multidimensional attack chain that exploits the human element of vigilance, using social engineering tactics to evade traditional security measures. So, what makes Scanception so dangerous? For starters, the campaign's use of QR code-based delivery mechanisms allows attackers to bypass traditional email security and endpoint protection controls. By shifting the attack surface to unmanaged personal mobile devices, the attackers can operate beyond enterprise visibility and control, enabling them to bypass both email gateways and endpoint defenses. But that's not all. The campaign also exhibits a broad geographic reach, with concentrated activity in North America, EMEA, and APAC, indicating a globally coordinated strategy with region-specific targeting and lure customization. The attackers are also using legitimate cloud hosting platforms and open redirectors to host or relay malicious content, making it difficult for security systems to detect. And if that's not enough, the campaign's use of multi-layered evasion techniques, including the detection of automation tools and the disabling of right-click functionality, makes it even harder for security teams to stay ahead of the attackers. So, what can you do to protect yourself and your organization from Scanception? The first step is to deploy advanced email security solutions capable of inspecting attachments and embedded QR codes. You should also expand security beyond the perimeter to detect anomalous behavior originating from unusual devices or locations. Additionally, monitoring for domains and URLs using AITM phishing kits, particularly those that mimic authentication flows and request MFA tokens, can help you stay ahead of the attackers. But here's the thing. Security teams need more than reactive controls to keep ahead of these threats. They need a proactive cyber defense stance, which includes solutions like cybervision that deliver operational intelligence and enable defenders to stay ahead of adversaries through early detection, campaign-level visibility, and infrastructure mapping. As the Scanception campaign continues to evolve, it's essential to stay vigilant and take proactive measures to protect yourself and your organization. So, we'd like to ask, what do you think is the most effective way to combat phishing campaigns like Scanception? Do you think security teams are doing enough to stay ahead of these threats? Let us know in the comments. The Scanception campaign is a wake-up call for all of us, and it's time to take action to protect ourselves and our organizations from these sophisticated threats. India's QR code crisis. How to protect yourself from scams. India is in the grip of a silent QR code epidemic, and it's more dangerous than you think. Those tiny squares promising convenience at every corner, from street vendors to luxury malls, hide a dark secret. Scammers are exploiting them at an alarming rate, and most users have no idea how vulnerable they are. The convenience is undeniable. QR codes have revolutionized payments in India, especially with UPI's meteoric rise, turning cash-centric transactions into instant digital flows. But behind this digital revolution, a stealthy threat is growing. Scammers aren't just targeting the tech unsavvy, they are tricking even cautious users with alarming ease. ### the scam tactics you never saw coming. QR code adoption skyrocketed globally in the last few years, but so have scams. According to India's cybersecurity agency CERT-In, cases surged sharply in the last year. With a chillingly simple method, scammers slap their own QR code stickers over legitimate ones at parking meters, metro stations, or local shops. The result? Unsuspecting users scan to pay for parking or grab a menu, only to find money vanishing from their accounts or sensitive data compromised. But here's where it gets even sneakier. Scammers don't need coding skills. A fake win a prize message, an urgent payment link, or a shortened URL, like bit.ly, disguising a malicious site is all it takes. Worse, fake codes often look identical to real ones. No visible red flags. ### why you can't tell fake from real, and what to do. The scary part. ****, you can't spot a fake QR code just by looking. ****, but a few habits can save you from disaster. 1. ****, inspect before you scan. ****, check if the code is on a tampered sticker or in an odd location, e.g., a lonely poster in a quiet alley. 2. ****, trust only known sources. ****, avoid random public codes. If a restaurant's code seems off, ask staff to verify. 3. ****, beware of messages. ****, never scan codes from unknown numbers or emails, even if they claim your payment is pending. ### tools to keep you safe. ****, Google Lens ****, built into Android, warns about suspicious links. Kaspersky, the Trend Micro QR scanners preview links before opening. Virus Total lets you upload QR code images for a security check. But remember, no tool is foolproof. If in doubt, scan with *2 different apps, or avoid the code altogether. ### the bigger question, who's to blame? QR codes aren't inherently dangerous, they are just a mirror of human behavior. Scammers thrive because we prioritize speed over safety. But should tech companies, like Google or UPI providers, do more to flag risky codes in real time? Or is this a classic case of user beware? Hashtag your turn. Have you or someone you know fallen for a QR code scam? Share your story. Should companies face stricter liability for not protecting users, or is caution entirely on the individual? Let us know in the comments. By slowing down and treating every QR code like a potential stranger at the door, you can stay one step ahead of scammers in this increasingly digital landscape.